Hi babies, I missed you. You guys, today we're doing stretches for the inflexible. Bum, bum, bum. What this means is maybe you need some help with flexibility and you're not quite advanced yet. Or maybe you have some limitations physically, maybe you just have a stiffer body, and that's okay. These stretches are very rudimentary, which I think means beginner, like foundational situation. They are good for everyone. So even if you're the most advanced, you can still do these stretches. They're good for your body. So we're just gonna list them off as a little listicle, and I'm gonna show you what they are and what muscle group they can help stretch out. Butterfly. Whoa, flashback to like middle school, elementary, when you were in PE. You guys, butterfly is amazing, okay? Butterfly is good for your hips. It might even hit your hamstrings sometimes or your IT band. You wanna get your little feet together. You're gonna sit up nice and tall, grab onto your ankles, and you're gonna fold forward. Now, if you notice, my elbows are helping push my knees down. And this is pretty much it. If you're here, that's okay. If you're here, totally fine as well. You guys are all amazing, stunning, beautiful, capable, okay? You will eventually get a little bit farther. Now, really fast. Your feet can be farther away from your body. So play around with how close your body is to where your heels and your toes are, also known as your feet, and it'll get different muscle groups. So you're gonna hold here. All of these stretches need to be held for at least a minute. Butterfly, baby. Okay, this next one is your pike stretch. A lot of people mistake this one by putting your feet together and then stretching over. This is really intense for your hamstrings. So what I want you to do is flex your toes and separate your feet like a foot apart, okay? Then take your arms out like you're about to just reach out, and you're gonna fold forward. Get as close to your toes as possible and hold. This is your hamstring stretch. If this is too intense for you, bend your cute little knees and let yourself fold forward, and eventually you should be able to straighten your knees. However long it'll take you to get there, you will get there, but start out with the bent knee modification, and then eventually you can reach farther and farther and farther. But start out with a nice flat back reach forward with your feet about a foot apart and hold. All right guys, for this one, you're gonna lay down, which I know we all know how to do. You're gonna bring one knee into your chest and you're gonna squeeze it tight. Allow your spine to melt into the floor so that you feel just a good opening and grounding into the ground. This knee that's up is gonna drop to the same side as the extended leg. So my left leg is extended, my knee drops to the left. If this twist is too intense, just do a small degree of twisting. If you can, the goal is to get your knee closer to the floor, and then your head turns the opposite direction. This is a spinal twist, and it's a good stretch for your back, especially your lumbar and thoracic. From there, you're gonna bring your legs back to center, do a little wiggle, make sure your spine's doing okay, and switch legs. So now my right leg is stretched, my left knee's into my chest, my left knee drops to the right, then I get to stare at you beautiful people, and hold here. You might hear a little crack of your back, don't get scared. Come back, and you should now have a ooey gooey back. All right. We're moving on to our cobra. Now, I like to do half cobra because I have a tighter lower back. So what that means for me is I come up to just my forearms and I push my shoulders down and lift my chin up. So this is already majorly stretching my upper back and getting a little bit of wiggliness into my lower back. If you wanna be a rock star or maybe you have a little bit more mobile back, you can push up to both palms, shoulders down. See, that hurts my back, so I'm gonna go back to a half cobra and hold. It's really important here that you relax your legs and your booty, don't squeeze your butt, and push through your palms, lift your chin and shoulders down. Yeah, cobra, baby. Is that one thing? All right, the next one is still for your hamstrings. You're gonna open up to an even wider stance. You're gonna go down center. Again, if this is as far as you can go, no worries. The goal is to get your hands on the floor. You're gonna walk your hands over to the right side. If you need to add a bend in that knee, that's totally fine. You're gonna hold it here. This is again for your hamstrings. A little bit of IT band happening here, and a tiny bit of your adductors. Moving over to that left side. And holding. You can kind of shift your hips around to get different muscle groups. And then come back center. And let your body hang. Good job. Next one is your flamingo. Your flamingo, okay? We step on one foot. It's a flamingo because you're balancing on one leg. You're grabbing onto your foot, standing up nice and tall, and you're pulling that leg into your body. Now, some of us might not have the quad flexibility, so you might just be here. You also, come over here with me, might need to hold on to something, and that's totally fine. So you're gonna hold here. Eventually, you'll be able to pull your leg a little bit closer, or pull your foot a little bit closer. Again, making sure that you're standing up nice and tall. And then if you can, grab it with both hands and hold. And make sure you do the other side as well. And hold. Again, totally fine. No matter where you are, remember that it's your journey. And if you work hard and stay consistent with stretching, you'll see results. Good. Flamingo. Now we're at the wall. We're gonna do a little calf stretch. You're gonna place your heel down close to the wall and allow your toes to rest on the wall. And what I did was shift my weight forward on my supporting leg, and I'm now getting a good stretch in my calves. Beautiful. Another variation is to shoot that leg back, bend your front knee, and straighten the back. This is easy peasy. Good. And then you come up. Try the other leg. And then send it back. Bend your front knee. And flex. Or not flex, but stretch. Sometimes words just come out of my mouth, but I don't mean them to, you know? Can anyone relate? Ooh, that's a good one. Okay guys, our very last one is your little arch tread. So keeping in mind that these stretches are usually for dancers, this one is great for your arches. Being nice and gentle, start parallel, hands to the bar. You're gonna bend over those arches. This is it. Really don't force your foot past where it should be going. Find your natural arch and bend just a little bit farther than your natural one. Up and over. Do these for about a minute as well. We'll get a good, nice foot stretch. All right, friends, we made it to the end. Woo! Happy stretching. I hope that you guys enjoyed those nice and fundamental stretches. Let me know how they go. We have some exciting announcements. Yay! First off, our P.O. box is finally set up. Here's the address. It's also in the video description if you want to just copy and paste that baby. We're so excited to see what you guys send us and to just connect in a new way. Speaking of connecting in a new way, we have launched our Patreon. Oh my God, we're so excited. We've been so stoked to announce this to you guys because it's just another way for us to connect and to talk to you guys and get to know everyone better. So Patreon is this really rad community that we've been building that allows for us to hang out with you, talk to you guys. You guys can help us shape the future of the Miss Ati channel as well as what's in our content. We have Q&As, we have exclusive content that only our patrons are going to be given access to. So hop on over to our little Patreon. Bray has something to say.
And they can get their names in our videos.
And you can get your names in our videos. You guys, there are really cool like rewards for every single tier that's on there, and we worked really hard to specialize them for you guys. And if you do sign up in December, you're going to get a personalized postcard or a little letter from yours truly. That's right. You put it on your little fridge with a magnet. So go ahead and click on the link that's in the description and it'll take you on over to our site that Brayden built, and it's beautiful and we're just so stinking excited. I cannot wait to get to know you guys better and write cute little letters to you. So head on over, we'll see you there, and I'll see you next week. Happy dancing!